It's easier to sit down, I've learned, than to walk into the oncoming wind. And it's easier to wait for the invitation to be brave than to find out about the things that move me. I take a few steps down the hall and hear the awkward squeaking rhythm of my shoes, then press myself against the wall as a little boy drives by on a tricycle at breakneck speed, wind blowing through his imaginary hair. He lost it a while ago, but doesn't care much anymore because it makes him more aerodynamic. Around the corner, his mother holds up a hand as if to hold back the oncoming wind and brace herself against the wall, and I want to tell her it'll be easier to just sit down. She places her left hand flat so that the wedding band scratches, and she pieces together words of a silent prayer, like patches in the dark. The threads of a beautiful memory begin to unwind. As viper thoughts coil around her throat and stifle the screams, the ring drops to the floor. It'll get easier, I want to tell her. As she walks home long after visiting hours are over, she stares into the starless lake above and dreams of holding the moon in her lap to calm the ocean tide that is swelling inside, if only for a moment. At home, she stares at Black Night sitting in a rocking chair, watching her as she tries to sleep. She screams and cries into a pillow that won't hug her back. For me, being brave is a choice, but I found it's easier to sit down. I imagine being brave is like receiving a gold-embossed invitation with the permission to be great, if only someone would ask. I walk into his stale room with a big, stupid smile on my face, and I try not to look too awkward, but just find a place to sit down. Nurses make white sheets billow like clouds, like angels' wings unfolding to take this 8th floor room and fly away. Want to play, he asks, and hands me a Nintendo 3DS. I tell him I'm not that good at video games, and he says, wouldn't matter much anyways, I'm pretty much the best at it. 5 minutes into the game, he says without looking up, my dad left, and me and my mom are alone now. Everyone tells me I'm brave, but it's not like I have a choice. I'm 7, and I'm sick. It's a good thing I'm sitting down. So it's mom and son against the world, and I'm waiting for an invitation to be brave, for something to move me. I see mom walk around the corner, and I search for something to say. I imagine the cosmos like little colored marbles rolling around in outer space, and I wonder, how does it all hold together? She's beginning to learn what it means to lose your marbles. Like some sinister choreography, the stars don't dance for her. Her inner constellation is not holding together. And I strain for something that might realign those stars. He wants to burn tricycle rubber down the hall and leave little colored marbles behind like he's in a getaway spy car. But he can't. He's attached to a metal tree that beeps and hums and pumps scientific faith into his veins. And so I tell him, be brave. It's easier to sit down, I've learned. But these words invite me to move, and I can't stand to see the stars hold still. So I scratch my pen against this page and patch together an invitation to be brave. It's not embossed in bold ink, and I'm not that good at calligraphy, but these words will rise off the page in 3D gold filigree for my friend, whose tricycle and aerodynamic bald head I found are the things that move me. Be brave. These words were stuck somewhere in my throat or my pen, but I'm not going to let that happen again. If my words can't move the stars, well, then maybe they can make you dance. Be brave. So I'm going to dance, like my clothes fit just right, and grab all the wallflowers like it's our last night, and hold out our hands together against the oncoming wind, and push back the waves so that a little boy and his mom can race down the hall one more time. And when we're done, show the world that we were the brave ones, the ones who found out that the things that move me are the things that move you too. And with one voice, we'll say, be brave, be Be brave. Be brave. Hi guys, this is Eli Embleton. I hope you enjoyed the poem. I want to take this brief moment. This poem is about the time that I spent at a hospital here in San Antonio. And the part about dancing is the part that's significant to me. It reflects something that I've been doing for a while called the For the Kids Dance Marathon at UTSA. And what we do is we raise money and emotional and financial, spiritual support for kids that are suffering from pediatric cancer. I hope that if you like this video that you'll share it with your friends, but more importantly, take a few moments and look at the link that's down here and give. Donate money to help these families that are struggling, because it is a tremendous struggle and it's become the passion of my life. So again, thank you for watching, and go to the link below and find out more about us. Thanks.